We have a very special guest with us in studio this morning, Chris Cox, Long Island stand-up comedian and TikTok star. He was just at the Governor's Giggle Room in Levittown last week, and then on Sunday, he'll be at the OSNYC in Chinatown. And that's at, 8 p.m., right?
Yes.
It's 8 to 12, isn't it?
But yes, 8 to 12.
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to attend. So
Sandy's going to be there.
I will be.
So if real quick, shout out your social media so people can find you on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, whatever you use.
Let's see here. So we got Probably Not Chris on Instagram. It's PRBLY, not Chris on Instagram. Probably Not Chris 1 on TikTok, and then I think again on TikTok, PRBLY, not Chris. Yeah. Yep.
All right. So, and they can find all the information about the show at the OSNYC on your socials, right?
You got a Twitter, no Twitter? Or X, whatever they say?
I do post on Twitter, but that's like...
Twitter is like worse than TikTok. It's like if TikTok and Twitter had a baby, but the baby took almost all of the... It only took the bad stuff from TikTok, basically.
Yeah, that's like all my intrusive thoughts. Like, you're gonna see, if you see all my TikToks, I'm like, oh, this is a nice, funny guy. You go on Twitter, you're like, oh my God, this guy is a monster. Like, this guy's a jerk.
Speaking of monsters, this director of the SpongeBob movie, what's going on, Liam?
Yeah, would you call him a monster, or would you call him a hero?
A hero. I think he's a pure hero.
Well, Sandy thinks he's a hero because on Instagram, he confirmed, and the director is Derek Dryman. He is going to be directing the SpongeBob movie Search for SquarePants. And that movie is coming out in 2025. And he confirmed on Instagram there will be nudity in the upcoming SpongeBob
I will
movie.
say this.
Boobs.
There will definitely not be nudity.
So I'm looking at this. It's a comment in reply to somebody, I guess, asking if there will be nudity. And
why would they ask that? That's
a good question. So in the comments, one fan asked if SpongeBob will be not naked, but nekkid. Nekkid. And Derek Dryman responded with, there will be nudity. So
there won't be.
You could take it however you may.
With all the controversy that Nickelodeon's been going through these last couple of weeks, the last thing they want is naked SpongeBob.
I mean, stick with what you know, right?
Maybe they'll make fun of Dan Schneider.
Wait, is it live action?
No. It's animated.
So a naked sponge.
I mean, but are you going to see a private
I feel like SpongeBob's been naked in SpongeBob.
Yeah, we've definitely seen Patrick's cheeks before.
Yeah,
absolutely.
With a pole between
there was nudity in the first one.
I guess when I think of nudity, I think of the,
genitalia.
Oscar Mayer wiener, if you will.
You're thinking of the area.
Justin. Why would a sponge have that?
I don't know. Why would a sponge have eyeballs and blow bubbles?
And
a tie.
And square pants.
They could work with Squidward, give him an extra tentacle.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he has enough.
Yeah, but there's one you don't see because those are pants he's wearing. He has pockets on his sides.
Oh, I thought those were just surgically included in his body.
No.
I think this is just the guy trying to get publicity for a movie. Is SpongeBob even hot these days as far as the kids watching SpongeBob?
Oh, I thought you were asking something different. Well, but yeah, I think SpongeBob is still, I don't know how many new episodes they're making, but I think, listen, there's going to be a lot of people, especially people our age, that go and see this movie for nostalgia's sake. And I think there's definitely still a crowd of people because if you're flipping through,
Nickelodeon,
the channels, you see SpongeBob is still on a lot. They're still playing reruns. So whoever's watching Nickelodeon at the moment is at least getting some SpongeBob. I just want to know if there's a SpongeBob character in particular, or just any animated character, A, you're attracted to, and B, you'd kill to see naked.
I got two that jump to mind. Now, one we do see naked in The Lion King, and that is Nala. But I just want to see more of her. I want to see, you know how dogs and cats have 8 nipples? I want to see that. I want to see her nursing a cub.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do you want to nurse on Nala?
Absolutely. Mommy. I call her Mommy. We love Mommy.
Love Mommy. What a great woman. Absolutely. Look at those thighs. Jesus. Oh, my God. Oregon, this woman's got tremendous thighs.
You know that one scene in The Lion King when Nala looks up and she has those eyes? Those eyes. You know the eyes.
The what eyes?
The doomy eyes, if you will. Okay. And I just feel like we need to get more of that. Now, I know they're making a Lion King prequel. Prequel. Well,
Prequel.
You mess up once. Listen, I can't bat 1,000. But we're not going to have Nala in it, which is sad. But maybe,
What?
I don't know, Nala's like
Woman
hot
erasure.
stepmom or something
She's
will
like
be in it.
not born yet.
I know. So I don't know if I could watch this movie.
So who's the second one that you'd like to see?
Tony the Tiger.
All right.
Yeah.
Ah.
He's a strong dude. He's always saying, they're great.
Isn't he already naked?
No,
I
he has
know.
Shorts on.
Yeah, but he
Shorts
wants to
Yeah,
see
shorts.
more.
I want to
and
see.
I don't blame him.
I want to see his, frosted
Yeah.
weed or whatever.
I
the
want to
hell he
see
is.
what
What
he
is
is.
he? What does he make?
Frosted Flake.
Frosted Flake. Yeah.
Is cornflake.
Yeah.
By the way, he does not wear pants. So-
Tony.
Oh.
Yeah, but
it's just-
How come we never see anything then?
because his fur might be covering it up.
What about King Kong? I've seen 10 King Kong movies and I've never seen his
Or
package.
maybe,
Yeah.
or maybe it's like Squidward, where the pants are just on him.
Chris, you got anybody you want to see nude?
Oh, this is a good. I have not put a lot of thought into this.
Animated characters?
So not just. So if we had to go with SpongeBob, I'm saying Mr. Krabs because he's built kind of crazy.
I mean, they had that one
caked up.
shot
That is true.
where he was naked in front of Plankton, right?
good
Yeah,
grief,
that-
he's naked. Yep.
That was fire.
You think Plankton has a big one? I think
I
so.
feel
The
like
little
it's
guys
2
have big
times the
ones.
size of him.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah,
the Grinch's heart.
So proportionally, yeah, it's like I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Got to check his wife's USB cartridge. What about Shooby Fit? You know, like Pearl's friends, the background characters of SpongeBob. There's a few women I'd love to see naked. Shooby Fish, the pink one, she's got a thick bra on in every scene she's in. They're huge.
Oh, that one.
Just lift up that
Never
skirt. a
knew
little-
her name.
Yeah, well, I didn't either until I had to look them up. I was just going to say the
wanted her.
pink one.
Do you remember Pearl's Sweet 16 episode? You want to be a little careful?
Oh,
I was.
Yeah.
well, no. Hey, years
Relax, Drake Bell.
years have
It's fish years.
years have gone by.
Why does it say on your phone you texted her and said, hurry up?
You really sent that to Pearl?
Horrible.
Mr.
Addison.
Krabs is going to find out.
Yeah, and what's he going to try to
Just
get
give
me
him
for
some money.
Exactly. The second fish, it would be Nancy Susie Fish. She looks like the woman at the bus stop with the cigarette. She's got kind of a saggy rack, but that's okay. But it works. It works. It's like a middle-aged kind of like, hey, how are you? Hey, hon. Like, she's your
yeah.
diner waitress. Hey, hon.
Doris.
Yes. So I'm all for Doris, Nancy Susie Fish.
That's a good one. Nika, you got anybody good?
Dude, I have the mom from Amazing World of Gumball.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Dude,
Nicole.
straight up MILF.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know what? I got another fish. The one from Shark Tale. The one.
Angelina Jolie.
Yes.
That's a good
Yes.
one.
Great
Smash.
That's the hotter one, right?
Looks maxing.
All right, Lola.
So, Sandy, who do we got? Anybody from SpongeBob or just anybody
Now
in
we only
general?
have 4 minutes, so.
So really
Less than
quick, y'all know that I have an affinity for the people in Star Wars for producing some of the hottest males known to man, like C-3PO, Jar Jar Binks. But you know who I really want to see more of?
Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt.
Let's go. Was that it?
That was yes.
Wow, you
I
blew
actually
it.
I need to see.
I wasn't sure.
Jabba the Hutt has the greatest life and the greatest death ever. This guy just chills, watches strippers. He has like sexy slave Leia choke him to death. That's how he dies. What a way to go out.
What a way to go out! Is
I-
right.
Like I would kill for that life. I would kill to be in his life.
And he's got that little guy, Sebastius Crumb, his little friend.
Or like his ugly nephew.
Who the hell's his ugly nephew?
Yeah,
He has that like really
Jeff
ugly
the Hutt?
nephew.
Does anybody know how many meals Jabba eats a day?
15.
He is a fat ass.
I don't know. Not as much as some of the people here at WHBC.
At least one. At least one.
Jabba the Hutt, according to official sources, eats 9 meals a day.
That's
But that
Wow.
doesn't count his favorite snacks like Clatoony patty frogs.
What is it?
I don't know.
Clatoony?
That's it.
I mean,
that long
I would
for
let
something.
him
I've
eat
never
my
eaten those.
Clatoony pouty fry.
What?
Nothing.
No. Say it again.
Elaborate, please.
Hey, can we leave on a fun fact? Do you know that the hummingbird has the fastest metabolism? And they have to eat over 200 flowers, or they have to, suck on a flower, whatever they do. I watched a documentary on
Do you have a hummingbird at home?
No, but I watched documentaries on them yesterday. With my grandma. She has no idea what's going on. She's crying on the bed. I'm like, hey, the hummingbird.
And she's just crying about the hummingbird or something else?
Just life in general. She's very old. She's 95 years old. She's
Happy
hanging on.
birthday.
Enough chit chat.
Let's get some music on to make your morning drive fly by. Roll down the windows and crank up the Nassau Morning Madhouse.
Yeah, but what if this plays during the winter? So we don't want these people to freeze to death. It could be 5 degrees outside.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
90.3 WHPC.